leprous evil had won the pit fiend as an ally, it began preparation. My goodness! I'm hardly needed for this intro. The fast-acting evil threw everything it had into getting its creatures close to Crowley in order to support Talia's spell. Crowley himself was less than pleased by the magical energies that swirled around him. After all he wanted was to bring chaos and destruction to the world. His superhuman demonic powers allowed him to temporarily resist all the spells and move forward. Of course, he would only do so on the unrighteous evil's orders, for although he was a mighty pit fiend, he was not a giant floating hand that could easily crush any and all creatures if it so wished. The heroes of Doloran had finally gathered their courage and moved closer to Crowley in order to intensify their leader, Yaina Overproud's spell.
Get ready to intercept them. That spell really doesn't need to get any stronger!
Forward, brave warriors! Together we will defeat this evil! Thunderbolt, open!
can only be one.
The recovering evil would build a chamber of relaxation. There, demons could leave the heroes strengthened Yaina Overproud spell and slowly pushed Crowley back. It's payday. Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them. Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal. Meanwhile, Crowley had covered half the distance. Not much longer, and Doloran would fall.
Never! Men, attack!
Crowley was forced back. The absolute evil had to send its creatures to support him.
We can't go on like this. Men, find the source of this evil. Enter the dungeon and destroy it.
Not a good time. I'm kind of busy here at the moment.
A group of heroes made their way into the dungeon to lead the armies of evil into a two-fronted war. Fortunately, the underground was laced with traps and so on, so that they didn't stand a chance. You did lace it with traps, didn't you? Your dungeon heart is under attack. Defend the dungeon heart. Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil signal.
Very good. That adds some new momentum. Time to die, Yaina Overproud!
Operation Sneak Attack! Go!
The foolish evil had walked right into a do-gooder ambush, who now happily took its armies under fire from above. This would probably lead to painful losses, but of course, that didn't matter to the troop-wasting evil.
Heroes want to attack one of your islands of evilness.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil signal. Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them. There are enemies in your dungeon. The heroes strengthened Yaina Overproud's spell and slowly pushed Crowley back.
Very good. That adds some new momentum. Time to die, Yaina Overproud!
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal. Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly. Payday! Crowley had reached the gates of Doloran. The energies raging around him melted through the defenses like a hot knife through butter. However, instead of demoralizing the defenders, that seemed to motivate them instead.
Exactly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, time to take out the garbage. Destroy the evil. For the Moonstone. For Doloran!
Man the defenses!
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The dungeon heart is being attacked. Enemies have entered the dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart. Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them.
Okay, Crowley, destroy those do-gooders!
There are enemies in your dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart. There are enemies in your dungeon. The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Give up, Talia. Good will always triumph.
Oh, like hell! Good is going down.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
Yes! More power! Excellent, thank you, Crowley! Take that, Yaina!
the splendid evil still had not built a chamber of relaxation. It, of course, took care of the matter immediately.
Yes! More power! Excellent, thank you, Crowley! Take that, Yaina!
Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly. Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
There can only be one, and that one is me!
Go, Crowley, go on! Take the worthless magician out. The pit fiend had reached Yaina Overpride. He tore through